Hey, Dandy.
I'm going to start with you, Aubrey, because I read that you are not a horror movie fan. Your sister used to force feed you the horror movies, right?
Yes, my sister loves horror movies, but I'm not so into them.
What made you decide to get into the field, get into the genre with this one?
Chucky is such an iconic character, and I thought it was such a clever reimagining of the character. And I liked the idea that in this movie, like, technology is the villain, and the idea that your smart device can turn on you was something that I found really fascinating. And I was like, that's the kind of horror movie that I want to be in.
And you're like a horror movie. You're a horror pro. Lights Out,
Thank you.
Outcast. So were you like, just follow my lead, Aubrey. It'll be okay.
Yeah, big time. No, I don't know. I don't focus on genre so much. I think it just really depends on each individual character. I don't think you should go into a project thinking, well, because this is a genre film, I have to play it like this. It just really depends on the character.
Right. I understand you are the big horror fan in this cast.
Yeah.
So, Child's Play, what's your history with that franchise?
Well, Child's Play came out in '88, and I was 6 years old, I think. And it literally was the first movie that was using this sensation at the time about dolls. So there was a doll called My Buddy that was out, like, back in the day. And I remember, like, you would see people on the news, all these parents fighting over this doll, and so then this movie comes out, and all these dolls are in the trash now. Like, everyone's like, oh, well, and I thought that was really cool. Like, I mean, just like, to watch this little doll run around terrorizing people and killing people, and also I was like, oh, kids can be victims too. I was like, oh, that's not, because before in the horror movies, it's like adults doing dumb stuff and like, but like this one was like, oh, it's kids.
This idea that we're kind of attached to our toys, whether it's a doll or a phone or, a driverless car or whatever. So what does it say about the way we're kind of obsessed with our technology these days?
We're too reliant on our technology. We're too trustworthy.
Yeah.
These things are going to kill us in the end. They're already starting to, slowly.
Right. I mean, yeah, like you said, we're so reliant. We use them every day. If they all went away, we really wouldn't be able to function the same way. And especially if they turned on us, couldn't really do anything.
The minute a robot realizes it's a robot, we're dead.
Think about the toys we have now, like, with our AirPods and like our phones and like all these different things. And I think that whole concept of consumerism, like, what does that mean? Like, because you can consume so much until it consumes you, So it's like, I think that's what's so great about this franchise is that, like, it's a toy, but even our tagline, he's more than just a toy. He's your best friend, and he will be your best friend no matter what. So it's like, God, you know what I mean? Like, okay, but that is kind of where we're going,